You're listening to The Brett Davern Show, live daily on Adobe Radio.
Oh.
This meeting is being recorded.
Yeah, and then if you come over other times of the year, then I have it's like if you come over around June 27th, just before the 4th of July, then you get the sugar. Well, actually, I just fire the sugar at you. It's in a firework.
Obviously.
Yeah,
It's got
you have
it's
to
kind of
catch it.
toasted.
Yeah.
on the
Oh,
way
yeah,
out.
yeah.
It's more
nice.
delicious.
It's nice. It's got that like sulfur smell at the end of it too. And then let's see, trick or treating time. It's easy. It comes out of a candy. I have to change it to a candy bowl.
Okay.
So, and then Thanksgiving. Well, Thanksgiving time, the sugar doesn't come out of a Thanksgiving-inspired sugar dish. It comes out of a Christmas one because I changed everything over to Christmas before Thanksgiving.
Oh, good.
So there are no Thanksgiving decorations. It's just straight to Christmas
So you hate Thanksgiving?
on November 1st. What?
So you hate Thanksgiving?
No, I don't hate Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving.
I think the rule is you can put up Christmas decorations whenever you want, but for the weekend of Thanksgiving, you pause
Oh.
and you remember it's fall again. And then you go back to Christmas.
Mm-hmm. I bring this up because I walked in Katie's apartment studio this morning and
It's beautiful.
it's like Christmas threw up everywhere in here.
Oh, it looks like a
Christmassy.
Christmas market.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So
The
nice.
gnomes are on the shelves over there.
Gnomes. Oh my gosh, there are gnomes.
There's a bunch of gnomes. That's not a
looks like a-
traditionally.
It looks like one corner of Target in here for sure. Like right now, just decorated.
Thank you. That is a high compliment.
High praise.
Except my
high
kids,
praise.
it's funny. My kids, we went to the store. We went to a Home Depot over the weekend, and they were like,
Oh yeah, loaded.
Dad, why are there Christmas stuff everywhere already? And like even they get it, you know. And I was like, yeah, I know, it's pretty early.
They get it. You told them that, Brett.
It's so Christmassy in here, though, and the whole point at the beginning, I guess, for context for everybody, it's so Christmassy that Katie changed the sugar dish in here.
Yes.
Do you guys out there now? The texters could text in, but are you guys so festive that when you decorate, you change other everyday household items to be the festive thing like that? It's interesting.
Do you use a Mr. and Mrs. Claus coffee cup around the holidays?
Oh, Mrs. Davern's into like all this kitschy stuff for sure. So she hands me whatever, most definitely. But the changing of I don't use like a different spatula.
Those spatulas live in the Christmas decorations because they're Christmas themed.
Yeah, you guys.
So-
I just
You have
looked. I was
Christmas
looking at
spatulas?
spatulas.
I thought he was just saying.
She
She does.
thought I was just joking and saying Christmas.
I thought you were
spatula.
just picking like a random specific thing.
No,
that wasn't
there's
a sugar
Christmas
dish.
spatulas.
That's great.
And
Carly,
then-
don't you notice
Well,
the
'cause you get-
Christmas oven
well,
glove?
it's
this
deceptive,
time of
Brett.
year.
It
It's
starts-
time. Now,
It starts with the hand towels. It starts with the Christmas hand towels, and then it's like, well, I have hand towels in the kitchen. So
Might as well.
I've got to keep it going.
I know. When I wipe my dirty hands, I need to remember the joy of the season.
Yeah.
If anybody would like to watch a Christmas movie, or maybe it's not a movie, but there's a Switch to Birth Christmas episode if you're feeling like you need to get in the season. And Switch to Birth is streaming on Hulu. I just found that out the other day.
Oh,
so
really?
I'm going to do a shameless plug in the middle of
Oh my
this cold open
gosh.
as well.
The show is just going to turn into us watching Switched together.
I unashamed, I am really busy the next few weekends, and I don't have time to decorate for Christmas.
Well, so am I. I'm going to be watching that Christmas movie
Good,
on repeat
good,
the whole time.
good.
Now I have plans.
It's the Brett Davern Show on Adobe Radio, brought to you in partnership with Nice Guy Digital.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let's get to the guy who's busy this weekend.
That's me.
Are you?
Am
You're
I?
always busy.
You just
Brett.
said you were
busy.
gonna
I'm always
make.
busy.
I was riffing on the thing that we were.
Make plans for what?
You're too busy to make
Oh,
plans
yeah,
this
I'm watching
weekend
the
'cause you're
Switch to Birth
watching
thing all the time. I forgot.
Brett Davern.
I didn't put it in my calendar yet. That's what happened. I didn't have it in my calendar. Listen up, everybody. This is our show. Yeah. My family So none of us are from here, right? Like my immediate family, like I came here from somewhere else, and so did Mrs. D. And so it's always like a thing. Do you go out of town for the holidays or not? So the amount of decorating that we do at the compound is always in question pretty much every year. Because you're not really there to enjoy it all that much. Like go out of town for Thanksgiving, then get back in town. Christmas, roughly a month away, right? So there is that time leading up to that. But then we leave sometimes during that. And so it's just like, it's always a question of how much to do.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
Because it's, oh man. And also, I'm a real tree guy.
I know.
So the
That's
real tree is like
a delicate-
it's-
You will notice that there's not a tree in here.
There's a tree outside the front door.
Okay, but
I was warned of Christmas.
Do you not
on
do
the way in.
trees?
oh no,
Or are you just waiting?
I'm just waiting. Yeah,
Okay.
because I was also gonna do a real
Oh my
tree.
god.
I noticed the tree though outside the front door.
Yeah, you had some warning.
Yeah. Yeah, the Christmas carpet had been laid out. There's no war on Christmas in this
Nope.
studio. Christmas is alive and well. It's a good mix of Jesus Christmas, Gnome Christmas,
There's-
and
I
Santa
don't see
Christmas.
any.
No, there's one Jesus, and it was a
Where
it
is
was a
it?
joke
Where's Jesus?
on the by the fire.
Right there.
There's
Oh.
literally only one Jesus.
Okay.
I
yeah,
said
I
it's
was
a
gonna
good
say,
mix.
It's
Oh,
that's fair.
These are new friends. The song's called Ricochet. Turn it up. We'll be right back. Breaking Christmas news.
if you're itching
Or
to put up
regular news. if
your
you want.
Christmas lights,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Unilad, which is a British research company, reports that it increases dopamine levels and it creates a neurological shift that produces happiness.
Yeah. I would imagine just like twinkle lights in general do that. If I see them anywhere, I get kind of like weepy, honestly. Just like around the mall.
Weepy?
No.
I just pictured like you in the car staring out the window, just like
No, twinkle lights are nice wherever you go. It doesn't matter. Like if you're just at a, shopping center in the middle of the spring, but it starts to get kind of, sunsetty and they're twinkling off the little pond, the man-made pond they have there by the Sephora. It still looks nice. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It looks nice anytime.
It's the spirit of Christmas.
Yeah. Twinkle lights. Twinkle lights are always nice. I'm not going to argue with that. Mm-hmm. I'm not even arguing that this is like, I didn't even say really like too early or anything. It's like, I mean, it just
What
seems
was
like,
your tone?
well,
I mean, I definitely think you were like, it's not Thanksgiving yet.
Yeah, that was actually.
I'm
is
just saying
exactly
that
what you
because that's
said.
what you're supposed to say. I mean, it's like the whole white after Labor Day or these like unspoken rules or white before Labor Day. What's the rule? I don't know what the rule is.
Yeah.
But like, there's all these rules. I don't really adhere to them or even know what the hell, but people say it.
So you came in and just said it because people said it?
Well, that's what people say, right? It's like after Thanksgiving, sort of the marker for like, I mean, come on, Katie. Like when we were kids and everything, your mom was seeing the decorations up in the store post Halloween and going like, it's too early for this, wasn't she? Like it's a little,
But
it
now
does
it's
feel
really
like the
bad,
year's
like-
over all of a sudden.
Like Target switched to Christmas literally before Halloween. I was like, I
Yeah.
don't even have my costume together yet.
It
and they
feels
were like,
early, right?
It's done.
All right. So I don't know if there's like a rule, but it feels a little early to me. That's all. It doesn't feel early to not that you don't enjoy that it's early or that it's making you that you like get the it's like whatever. But I'm saying like it feels a little early.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
My brain is more practical than.
Mine? How dare you? Rude.
Well, I'm just looking at my schedule and
Booked
I
up.
know that I won't have time to do it. I
Oh no, I
know
get it.
for sure.
So
and
then
for
even
certain,
to you it feels a little early.
it does feel early,
All
but there's
right,
a
then get off
practical
my back. I'm just
reason
teasing.
why.
Yeah, but I think anything past, I think November 1st, after that, it's fair game,
Fine.
in my opinion.
But feels
just my
a little
opinion.
early. I didn't say it's not fair game. You can do whatever you want. It just feels a little early.
He's just going
that's
to
all.
talk shit.
I'm not talking shit. Oh my god.
Another possible benefit to decorating early is that your neighbors might think that you're friendlier. Research shows that people interpret Christmas decorations on a home as a clue that people are inside are sociable.
You know what? That's true because on my street, I think that works with Halloween too. Like if the house is decorated for Halloween, I'm like, okay, they're cool.
Yeah.
They're down. They want people to come over.
Yeah.
But if it's empty, or we did have a few people who instead of decorating for Halloween, decorated for Christmas. And I was like, that feels like it was like joy and like white lights. And I was like, oh.
Huh.
So I think it works the same with every holiday. Like if you decorate, people are gonna be like, okay, they're down.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
people are
They
cool.
vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Whatevs. I'm indifferent on it. Decorate, don't decorate, whatever. Cool. I
Hot takes here this morning. Hot takes.
Well, I was just gonna say this. I get myself in trouble like this all the time. Actually, I was at Katie's birthday party over the weekend, as you were, Carly, and
yes.
as the whole crew was here, and I found myself in this conversation with people. Everyone's like all Hollywood and stuff. People talk about movies, TV shows, and somebody goes, "Oh, have you seen The Bear?" You know, and I know you guys love it, right? You guys have seen it.
Yes,
you watched
chef.
it.
Yes,
I've seen enough of it. I know what it is. I was like, "Oh yeah, it's good. It's great." And they were like, "Well, it's like incredible." And I was like, "Right, yeah, no, it's a solid show. Good actors. Like it's like any.
Have
It's
you
like as
watched
good
an
as
episode?
most.
No, he hasn't.
I don't really need to. The point is that I was like, it's great.
Yeah, you were
It's
like,
a good show.
No, it's good. And they were
I
like,
can tell
that's not
just
enough.
from watching
It
the
wasn't good
promo
enough.
that it's a good show.
But they can tell. They can tell from your reaction,
No.
like he didn't really watch it.
No, hold on,
because-
Carly. Worse than that. They were like, okay, so you hate it. Whatever, that's fine. And I was like, wait, no. Like, that's what I'm saying. It goes,
That's good. It's fine. Were they
like,
on
dude, why
it?
can't
Like,
you
why
just
are
admit
they
it's
so
a,
intense?
No, it got to the point where they're like, why can't you just admit it's a great show? And I was like, I said it's a good show.
Did you not want to admit you hadn't seen it?
They're like, Brett, you hate everything. I was like, what?
I so badly want to know who you were talking to. That's really funny.
I swear, though, I was just like, you guys, I said it's a good show.
And they were like, you don't get it. It's more than a good show, bro.
It is a great
Two
show.
or three of these episodes
great
changed
show.
my life.
Oh gosh.
Like, okay,
That's
all
not
right,
how I-
all right,
It didn't change your life.
easy.
It didn't
Well,
change
I
my life.
just
I really
incorporate-
enjoyed it.
I will say I love the vernacular of heard chef and like yes chef.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like when you're like telling your friend something, they're like heard chef. I was like, oh,
yeah,
they
yeah.
heard
It's
me.
nice.
You know, it's good.
Yeah,
It's respectful.
I haven't seen season 2. And when I say that, everybody goes, "Oh, there's a scene with the stapler," and I don't know what that means.
it's so funny when people
Stapler.
need you to freak out as much as like they do in order for them to feel or whatever, and then but then they freak out like if you don't. Like if I don't walk in here and go, "Whoa, Merry Christmas," it's like Brett, why are you being so rude? I said it looks nice.
No, you didn't.
No,
You
see, this is
pretended like you were hallucinating
the conversation
for
I was
3.5 minutes. I started to get concerned for you because the bit was going on so long. And then eventually you were like, it's not even Thanksgiving. And we were like, oh.
No,
this
I didn't say
guy.
even. See, this is the thing. No, I whispered. I said, "It's not Thanksgiving. We didn't have Thanksgiving, did we?" It's a joke, kidding around,
Just joshing.
being silly. Because it hasn't been Thanksgiving
It
yet,
hasn't,
has it?
yeah.
Oh, okay, good. I'm just checking again. Okay, good. What else you got, Katie?
The best bars in the world
Ooh,
have been announced.
the bar has been raised.
You control the sound effects, Brett. Yeah,
Yeah.
I couldn't.
I was trying for
Oh,
you.
gosh.
Wow.
man.
Wow.
I got lost in the Christmas lights. I was blinded. I couldn't see the
Just got
Yeah.
confused.
keyboard.
Okay, so they have this list. It's like, 25 long. What's interesting, and they're all over the world. What's interesting is New York City is number 2 with a place called Double Chicken, Please.
That's the bar
That's
name?
the name of the bar.
I
yeah.
love silly bar names.
I know,
That's
I
cool.
love it, right?
Yeah, it sounds like a racehorse.
And it does actually. And that's the only bar on this list that is in the United States.
Oh. All right.
bummer
Sorry
for
about
LA.
you. Yeah.
Oof.
Sucks.
Yeah.
We messed
yeah.
up, man.
Okay.
Double chicken, please.
What's What are the top 5?
The Barcelona is the city with the most.
What makes it a good bar, though? What is the sort of...
Yeah.
What are they talking about here?
Good point. Good point.
That
Well, I'm just saying, are they saying like hole-in-the-wall bar? Are they saying loungy kind of bar? Are they saying sports bar?
I mean,
are they saying...
I think that what they do is they really take the whole thing into consideration. So like the one that is the number one on the list says that they're known for high culture cocktails. Quote, is a very nice spot. The architecture, gastronomy, there is good weather. If we add on top the nice drinks and the good service, I think that this place needs to be
all
recognized.
around good
So I think
bar.
it's the whole thing.
I feel like you have to take in consideration budget though, because you can be like, oh, this is the best bar ever. But if you're paying like $20 for a drink, that's not a good bar. It's harshing the vibes.
True.
I feel like this group of people doesn't care about that.
Of course.
And you might get bonus points if it's cheap, but I think they don't care if it's expensive. You know
What
what
if
I mean?
it's expensive with a great view, though? Like at the top of a building,
Yeah, that's
open
Sure,
air
yeah.
patio, something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
You ever go to one of those bars where you sort of agree to go to the bar at the bottom floor of the building, but then they take you in an elevator
Yeah,
that
yeah.
has one button,
Yeah.
and then you're like, whoa. You go up like 80 floors. They're like, this is our bar.
This is the bar.
That sounds cool.
Also, the bar that is number one on the list has 33 seats.
Oh, exclusive.
Super exclusive. I imagine those cocktails are going to be $400 a piece,
That's
approximately.
what I mean. Like, oh, this is such a nice bar. Like, no,
Yeah.
this is just a drink restaurant.
I'll go
at
for
that
free
point.
and review it for the
Yeah,
pod.
for sure. Well, wouldn't you like to? The name of the company is William Reed. Okay.
Okay.
Wouldn't you like to work for William Reed? And just
Probably not. The company that reviews all these? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I thought that was the name of the company that owned the nicest bar in the world.
oh no, the reviewing company.
William Reed provides insight, inspiration, and connections to the global food and drink industry through digital media, awards, and more.
Thank you, Carly.
Wow, William Reed.
I've never heard of them, but seems
Me
like
either.
they're a big
It sounds
deal.
like it reminds me of like a paint company. Like what is it?
Sherwin-Williams.
Yep.
Somebody
Yeah,
jump
same
on
vibes.
my Intuit and send in the resume.
We do. So top 5 we want to do.
Sure.
I don't know how to say this word. Connegut Bar.
Okay.
Connegut Bar
It's like
in London.
Connet. Yeah, I think it's because AUGHT is just odd. Like Connet.
Okay.
Isn't it
Right, Connet.
Isn't
Connet
it?
bar.
Connet Bar in London.
proper drink?
All right.
Paradiso in Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Handshake Speakeasy in Mexico City.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I'm in.
Double Chicken Please in New York. And Sips in Barcelona. And Barcelona's all over this list.
So
Dude,
check 'em
shout out Barcelona.
Barcelona's legit. I've been there twice. It's legit.
Do you have good cocktails there? Or do you
Yes.
just drink sangria the whole time?
Both. At the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barcelona is pretty awesome. Carly, you should go.
Twist my
recommend
arm. I'll do it.
Okay. Live show.
Live show.
Live show from
Barcelona.
Barcelona. Yeah.
I would go to any of these restaurants. Any of them. These bars.
We should. Let's take the show on the road, folks.
I think my favorite of the names is Handshake Speakeasy.
Yeah, that's
the best
good.
one.
Gotta know the handshake.
Oh, yeah.
What is the handshake?
And then there's another spot called Little Red Door in Paris. Oh, I guess maybe. Yeah, they're number 7. That's a cute name, too. All right. That's the bars.
The bars.
I'll bet that name sounds cooler in French.
I know, huh? A petit.
Like the little red door
What's
already
red?
sounds cool, but then
Doors porte. So like le
Petit
petit.
bell.
Is it? It's you do red. Is it? It's not door red. It's red door, right?
Yeah.
So le petit rouge porte.
oh yeah,
Petit rouge porte.
Rouge.
Let's go. Allons-y, my friends. I don't know. I'm just saying
That's good.
shit.
That's good. I like that.
Thanks.
Merci beaucoup.
Mercy book.
We'll be right back. All right, so Katie pulls some words out of a bowl. We type it into Etsy. We see if there's anything we want to buy our friends for Christmas
Yeah.
or whatever holiday you so happen to celebrate.
But it just,
Or even if you don't celebrate a holiday this time of year, maybe you got a friend who just has a birthday.
Yeah, we'll give it to you.
Maybe you have a friend who has a birthday around Christmas time. I have a friend who was born on Christmas.
What's that like?
It's great. Like if they're, I was just gonna do like bad jokes. Like, oh, it's great. Like if you got a bunch of water, he'll turn it into wine. You can also walk across it if you want.
Sounds cool.
No, yeah, my buddy. Well, I don't want him to say names.
Okay. Well, let's find a birthday present for that person.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
First
that's how
word.
I like to celebrate it too, as his birthday.
First word is coffee. Second word is shake.
Oh,
We're
okay,
gonna
but
get
it's got to be
something there.
Christmas themed. Coffee, shake. All right, let's see what just pops up automatically. Ooh, neon sign. I always love those.
Ooh, wait, can you share screen?
I think so.
Boy, can you?
Do you guys know how to do that?
Yeah, you hit share screen.
Oh, there, that's easy. Oh man, look at this.
Oh,
garbage
that is
too.
good.
Oh, but it's a little out of our budget.
Yeah, it's $191.
Yeah, and it says milkshakes too, not coffee.
Not coffee shakes, but-
Yeah.
Coffee, weights, and protein shakes. How is that mug $30?
Oh my god.
That's a $30 mug. It's
Mug.
discounted though. It was $50. What?
It was 50.
There's some William Shakespeare tea up there.
Oh, this one. This one defines what a coffee shake is, which is what we
Profi.
typed in.
A blended drink of protein shake and coffee.
Do people do that?
Profi is not a good name for that. That
No,
does not
it's
roll off
not.
the tongue.
That doesn't fit. These means you're just gonna get a lot of mugs here.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a coffee mug for Christmas. Well, a Christmas themed, a holiday themed, a Christmas themed. This is a
It's
mug
Christmas-
that Bill
it's
O'Reilly
Christmas.
would like.
It's Christmas.
That is a mug that Bill O'Reilly would like.
It's got a Santa hat.
Most likely to shake the presents.
And it has a Santa hat.
Aren't I silly?
The just underneath that, there's the remember that Cartoon Network show where they did there was a milkshake and his face is on the coffee cup.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Yeah, there you go. That would have been good.
I think we
Shimmy,
gotta
shake,
go
twerk,
with the
move.
Christmas mug.
Okay.
Most likely to shake the presents. So you can tell all your family that you're a little shenanigan
Yeah,
person.
your little rascal.
Mm-hmm.
Who are we
That's
giving
cute.
this to?
I don't know. Who do you want to give it to?
Okay. Well,
I want to give this to Katie's sister.
Aw.
Why not? That's who I'm giving it to.
Katie's sister.
that's so nice.
All right. Here, I'll take a screenshot of it for social media.
Okay.
Oh, it didn't make a sound. I thought it would. Why didn't it make a sound?
I know, like,
bonk.
like it's actually Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Bonk, bonk. Okay, next up. Who is this one for, Brett?
Carly's mom.
Oh yeah. Okay, this is
Look at me, just giving out
This better be
presents.
good, Brett. Oh my gosh.
Well, it's not up to me. It's up to the random words that Katie pulls out of the jar.
Ukrainian delicatessen.
I don't think anything's going to come up there.
It's a
I'll
a
try.
Russian deli actually is what it wants, but
Huh?
the word was Russia, but
Wait, what?
Brett, we're not talking about Russia right now.
anything.
Russia's dead to us.
The word was Russia. So I bet Russian
I feel
deli
like
will probably come
I
up
feel
a
like
little bit
like
better.
deli plates.
Yeah,
like I feel like
deli.
it's gonna be some kind of like. You did.
Ooh.
This is pretty. I don't think you spelled delicatessen right.
I just took a shot.
There's a like a
didn't-
Fabergé
it didn't
egg
autocorrect.
kind of thing.
Oh, the wooden Christmas tree decorations.
Oh, those are really cute.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Ukrainian Christmas pops off.
Oh. Ukrainian hand-painted tea light candles. There you go.
Ooh, little Santas on eggs.
My mom would genuinely.
Those
love
are
these.
really
Wait, the
cute.
Santas
Yeah, those are super cute.
How about some slippers for Mama Carly?
from Mama. She'd love it.
Yeah?
Yeah, this is all right up her
Who
alley.
doesn't like slippers at Christmas time? That's a go-to gift.
That
man.
is a good gift.
Yeah, it's when in doubt.
slippers and really good blankets?
Ooh, look at these. Look at these. I mean, come on. Look at
those
those
are
boots.
cute.
They're like
the
crazy
wool
Ugg
slippers.
boots.
Oh my gosh!
Like some sheep's wool kind of like it looks like the inside of an Ugg boot, but on the outside.
Wait, scroll down. There's another pair that's like checkered.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah!
wow.
I've never. How did I not know about Ukrainian wool slippers?
Which one do you think? Which you got to pick one here. I'll take a screenshot.
I think
I loved those Santas.
the first one. Well, my mom like
I like
collects
these.
Santas. So
I like these. If I was gonna buy them for your mom, I'd buy these ones
okay,
maybe.
they're
The
classic.
non-checkered one, the regular one?
Yeah, just the regular ones.
Classic.
Looks a little more organic, you know?
Mm-hmm.
All right, screenshot. I wish it would. Why doesn't it make the sound?
Katie laughed.
I appreciate your sound
Thanks.
effects.
Bonk, bonk. Okay.
These
who's
gifts
this
are
one
all on
for?
Etsy for you guys if you're shopping for your friends out there and family.
Etsy's a great You just have to buy it now.
Yeah, you-
because it can
yeah.
come late.
Or like
but
last
Etsy,
Christmas.
I've had some of the best Christmas presents I've gotten people from Etsy. Who's next?
Who's the next gift for?
I feel like we have to do someone in Brett's family.
I
now.
think so too.
Nah. I don't know, they've all been bad this year. They're getting coal. Every single person.
Every
Whoa.
single person.
Every Davern
But
ever.
if you sit on it for a long time, could be some diamonds.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
So you're
still
getting
a lot
them
of pressure.
Mm-hmm.
diamonds. Sit on them.
The first word is Australian. The second word is murder.
Oh,
Whoa.
Whoa.
this is gonna be good.
Whoa.
I
You think
don't
we're gonna
know.
find something
Any
Christmassy?
true crime junkies in the families? Anyone? Yes.
Yeah, there's fake knives and stuff. Don't judge me. What? Oh, T-shirts. There's always T-shirts that they think say funny stuff. There's a T-shirt that says "You would make a great fertilizer."
Oh,
That's creepy.
What?
Whoa, a serial killer version of Guess Who? Where all the
I kind of love that.
where
have
all
to
the
click
flip
on
up
it.
thing are
I have
famous
to see
serial
how
killers.
many of them I know, and then I will know how
wow.
sick and twisted I am.
This is pretty funny.
Man, this is
don't
for
know
the
what any of
dark
these
family
weirdos
member
look
on
like.
Christmas.
Jack the Ripper, John Wayne Gacy.
Obviously.
Yeah,
Zodiac
Dahmer, the Zodiac killer.
But it's funny because
H.H. Holmes, OG. That's a deep cut.
Oh wow.
when you play Guess Who, because the logo for the Zodiac killer, because they don't have his picture, right? It's just like
Or hers.
a symbol.
No, but did you guys hear there's a good chance they found out who it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Zodiac killer. Unfortunately, he's dead.
Oh.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, he's dead. But no,
Yeah.
we didn't there was no justice. You can't try him. But they think they were
Or-
able to
Or
trace
go
it back.
cheer him on outside the courtroom or anything.
I love you. That's the craziest bit? Is that there's always 4 or 5 women who fall in love with them,
It's
and
crazy.
you're like, baby girl, no.
Maybe don't do that to yourself or anyone else. Who would like this the most?
I think that's what we have to get. I'll get it from my mom. Can you imagine? Christmas morning.
She's so confused. What?
Oh, thanks, Brett. Rips it open. Huh?
I can play this with the kids.
What? Grandma, no. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yay.
This song is called Dead Zone. Appropriately named. It's by Blind Channel. Yeah. When to go for a joke gift, when not to go for a joke gift, that is the question.
Delicate.
Turn it up. We'll be right back after this. All right, Katie, who do you got to buy gifts for, or what do you want to do for the last few minutes here?
I buy a lot of gifts for a lot of people, and to help myself budgetarily wise, I start buying gifts a long time ago.
A long time ago in a
I bought my
Christmas far, far away.
I bought my first Christmas present this year for an individual in August.
Oh, that's pretty early. I don't know where I would keep it for that long.
That's the thing is I might have done that because I did go on a trip in April. So I'm like, am I holding on to any of that for Christmas? I forget already.
Really, yeah. No, I just have a section of the closet that I'm like, oh, I got, because I have to buy for a lot of people. So if you spread out the purchasing, then it doesn't hurt as much in December.
It's true.
You know what I mean? So
And just in case you
that's the
guys are
reason
tuning
why.
in, again, it hasn't been Thanksgiving. Just in case you're turning on your radio and you're like, wait,
What day is it?
how long did I fall asleep for?
Yeah.
What Monday is it? No, it hasn't been Thanksgiving yet.
Right.
Don't worry.
It's only November 13th.
You're fine. It is actually
But
November 13th.
we are 6 weeks to the day. 6 weeks from today is Christmas.
6 weeks to the big day,
Yes.
if you
6
celebrate
weeks.
that.
So you have less than 6 weeks if you're a Christmas Eve person. You're already behind. No, I'm kidding. Don't stress out. You got it. But 6 weeks.
6 weeks, man.
6 weeks, that's fun.
Yeah. I feel like when you're a kid, being in school helps you stick on the sort of schedule of all of this a little
Life.
bit better. And it sort of, I don't know what I'm trying to describe, but it sort of seems to fall into place a little bit better than when you're an adult and you're just sort of doing your thing. And then you look up and you're like, oh God, 2 weeks till Christmas. Wait, what? Huh?
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
When you're a kid, you start making the art project or whatever in class that you're going to give to grandma or something. So your brain starts
Yeah.
kind of going that way. Or something, or there's, I don't know, for some reason as an adult, all these holidays just sort of sneak up on me, or like this, it's like too early, so that I'm like, wait, what? Am I not doing something?
Yeah.
Huh? And then it makes me kind of not do anything. Then I end up being late. That's maybe a me problem.
That's a good point, though. So I think we should ask the teachers. When do the teachers decorate? Because then we're on school pace. And I think that's we can all agree upon. I think it's a really good point. I never thought
Because
of it
the
that way.
teachers, I mean, well, first of all, they're not going to be able to do anything Christmassy. But
Well, holiday,
snowy
winter.
holiday time, winter
Yeah.
winter wonderland. But I think they probably are also doing the hands that look like turkeys first
That's
Probably,
true.
yeah.
on the construction paper.
They're in full turkey mode. I agree.
We got how many weeks till Turkey Day?
Next
it's-
week.
Yeah, next week is
It's next week?
next Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Next Thursday.
Sorry, next Thursday. Yeah.
A week from Thursday.
A week from this Thursday.
So that means this week they're probably doing the construction paper
That's true.
turkey projects. Then next week Thanksgiving. So then the week after that or a couple weeks after that they'll start doing the snowy stuff probably.
Definitely the
the Monday
27th.
after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there anything better than taking a piece of construction paper, folding it as many times as you GD could, and then cutting weird little shapes out of it and being like, look,
best.
a snowflake.
Do you know you can only fold a piece of paper 7 times, no matter how big the piece of paper is?
Bullshit. I could fold a piece of paper like 12 times.
Nope. True story.
You know,
No,
I said the
could totally
same
do it,
thing.
like 12 times.
I said the same thing, Brett. I was like, 8, easy.
I think we've done this
Give
on
me
the
a
show
piece of
before.
paper.
I think we've done that before.
No matter how big the paper is.
I
Because
got
if it
it.
gets too big, then it's too thick to
Nah,
fold
I
over.
could totally do it
Yep.
in half, more than 7 times.
Yes, in half.
Yeah, you can't
That's
just
true.
like fold one
That's
corner
true.
and then another and then another and then another.
Like
and
I've
go,
folded
"That's
it
4."
20 times.
No, in
This
half
thing says that if the piece of paper is a quarter thick as normal,
or whatever.
it's like
the-
so it's like more thin than the regular piece of paper. I don't know.
then you maybe could.
Then you could fold it 9 times.
Oh.
But
So like tissue paper.
Wait, so it depends on what.
You could fold
what's
tissue
what's the stock on that paper?
Yeah.
Is that card stock?
but a standard normal.
That's impossible.
Impossible.
You'll
You
get
can't even fold that once.
Maybe 4 folds. Maybe.
Oh, is there anything worse than trying to fold a piece of cardstock, sort of not nailing the perfect fold, and then you're just
no.
completely screwed?
permanent.
It's permanent.
Once that crease starts, you are just
You're done.
in. You
You're
got to
done.
commit. You got to commit to the fold, man.
Yeah.
There's some cheap Christmas wrapping paper like that too. Or like you fold it all crisp and like literally the print comes off and you're like, oh, good.
Dude, cheap Christmas wrapping paper or any sort of wrapping paper, birthday even wrapping paper, but the cheap
Yeah.
stuff where it won't do the thing with the scissors where you can just run them straight through, and it starts doing the like thing where it just you have to
rips.
cut it off, cut, rip, and you're like, oh, what? And then you try to fold it, and
terrible.
make it tight. Then where you're folding it rips. Just buy normal paper.
I have had the same wrapping paper for the last like 4 years.
Hey, where's Greta on
What is
wrapping
it?
paper?
Like there's 2. There's a penguin one and a Santa one.
How come?
Nice.
How come we don't have Greta on wrapping paper yet? Wrapping paper is like the most wasteful
Oh, it is, yeah.
thing that we do every
And
single year,
unrecyclable.
just to cover up the fact that your gift is already in a box that I can't see through anyway.
Yeah, Christmas trash is like really depressing. It's like, oh, it's just plastic and in a plastic bag. Oh no.
With some more plastic.
With some more plastic.
Christmas trash
You
is
can't think about it too
really
much.
funny. Also, like just a funny term, Christmas trash.
Christmas trash?
Yeah, like it could be
Get out of
describing
here,
a,
you Christmas
a
trash.
group of people. It could be, man. There's some. Those
Wow,
are
that's
some
some Christmas
trash over there.
That's really funny.
Because it like from a distance you're like, oh, it's shiny. But then you get closer, you're like, that's just garbage.
I like the wrapping paper that has the 2 different sides.
Oh, I like that too. Yeah, that's nice.
I also
Pick a side.
like being a
it.
bit of a scoundrel, and it's really kind of silly, guys. But if on the one side of the wrapping paper, sometimes it has like dotted lines that
Yeah.
kind of help you know where to cut, and it's just like white with like a dotted little squares on it, like graph paper. Sometimes I just turn it around and wrap it in that.
Whoa.
Yeah, just to be funny.
Graph paper guy.
Yeah, just like, haha, I did the, I thought it was reversible.
Hee hee.
Aren't I silly? Merry Christmas. Enjoy your Guess Who serial killers game.
It's a rough day.
Was your killer known for eating his victims?
Was your killer like hot, or was he like an ugly serial killer?
Yeah, but like, would I think he's hot?
Would he be my type or your type? Oh yeah.
And then that poor Charlize Theron lady. She's the only one on there.
That poor Charlize Theron lady.
Yeah. I don't remember her name.
Charlize. I'm thinking about it too much now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, Charlize Theron. She won an Oscar for playing that lady.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
Who kills people.
I don't know that person's name either.
I don't know. Guess if you get her, you'll win Guess Who every time. That was the show today. Thanks for listening, everybody. For Carly and Katie, I'm Brett. Take care of each other. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Santa Claus. That's it.
That's it.
Good night.
That's it for the Brett Davern Show for today. But don't worry, they'll be back tomorrow, live, starting at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern, on Adobe Radio.